factor into this track. But we'll see what happens.
It's always exciting.
That's what's exciting. The track is always changing, and you just never know what to expect.
We can do it. And, I have had my hands on this track for over 30 years myself, and it doesn't matter. I can predict and tell you what I think it's going to do, and this whole track will prove me wrong.
Again, in the 91 NMR. He is sponsored by Next Motorsports and RPM Transmissions on that right-hand side.
What's up, everybody? Warren the Woods, round one, small tire.
Of Warren the Woods.
Logan DeVaul over here in the right lane, taking on Corey Malone.
Mustang Cobra. That's a 389 LS, and he is sponsored tonight by Bipolar Performance. So double big guns right out of the gate here. Lindsay said, "Holy cow, what a way to start the show here tonight with these two coming out right off the bat." Yeah, let's go over some of the rules here tonight. As far as the guardrails are concerned, you can bounce off of them like a pinball. You can ride that doggone guardrail all the way to the finish line. It don't matter. However, if you get a tire in the grass,
here we go, guys.
In the middle, your run is done. So watch out for that.
And for the fans that haven't been with us, the rule is if you're sitting on the guardrail, we got to go over the rules for the fans too. If you sit on the guardrail, you got to take it like a man when the car hits the guardrail.
If you're sitting on the guardrail and you get hit by, you're not allowed to run. If cars coming at you,
make sure you guys share it. Appreciate it. Got some service so far.
Medical attention as soon as possible.
And we made the comment that we will provide handicap parking for you for the next.
Yeah, you'll get handicap parking for the rest of your life. Yep, and I guarantee you'll go viral, and there'll be no question about that. All right, here we go. It is Logan DeVaul.
Big mile an hour. Logan for the win right there.
Oh, he calls it right out of the gate there. Logan DeVaul.
What's up, everybody?
Moving on that one. Logan DeVaul, right lane. And we need pairs 11 through 20, guys. Pairs 11 through 20.
Might have to mute it some because of music, but I'll keep you up to date, guys.
Well, speaking of
yeah,
the
Bruce, music,
contest,
I have to mute it while the music's playing. Hey Lee, there's
Corvette, is that right? Yeah, it is. It's that Chevy.
I think it's 5960 cars in small tire. I just got to mute it when all the music's playing because they'll shut it right down.
Looks like the Jaho Services and Redline Motorsports.
Next pair's coming up. This first round, small tire. That was first pair down. Corey Malone, Logan Duvall. Logan Duvall took the win. What's up, John? David, they already run the first pair.
This is technically Bean Blossom, not Nashville. There you go. All right, so that is Pete Johnson on the right-hand side. Abhijit Verma, wanting to see him pick out of the crowd there. There he is, Abhijit Verma. We saw the drain pan on that car last time he landed. That was his first show prep, right here.
Yeah, and he's seeing this like, that guy sold this was no prep. What the heck?
So we'll bring him in. That's Pete Johnson in that Corvette with 4.8. Closest to the grandstands over here, right-hand side.
I don't know what
they're.
I deleted that guy. I don't know what he's doing.
Sponsored by Major Performance Solutions and a 5.3 LS Turbo 4 mile. Here we go. Side by side. For both of them right now. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one. Let's see what he says.
Uh-oh.
They got to go light. That's what I want to see. So Pete Johnson, just keep this in mind. That's Pete Johnson, right-hand side. Abhijit Verma, left-hand lane. We need to have Corey Ford to your car. Corey Ford to your car.
Right lane?
Right lane it is. Right
yeah,
lane
they're flying
it is.
up here,
Pete
John.
Johnson. Well, I'll tell you, Verma's been
a lot of good matchups.
He's been driving that car because that looked real clean this time. Real nice pull shot there for Abhijit Verma. So he will be eliminated now.
I haven't seen him.
The driver is eliminated here tonight. Whether it be the first or second round, they will have an opportunity for a second chance race tomorrow. That's going to make that super exciting. Yeah. Normally we just take first round losers, but we're going to take first and second round losers tonight into the second chance race.
Second chance race is going to be
They're going down there and
checking
the track.
And they'll get an opportunity to compete separate from the winners here tonight.
And it's Warner Woods. You don't want to leave.
Oh, no.
You know.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Frank, they only had 7 big tire. They won one round. All right, I'm going to mute it again, guys. All right, guys, they had to check the track out. We're back. This will be third pair down.
We need Scott Huff to staging. Scott Huff to staging.
Yeah, Frank Ott, he lost first round.
CJ Buckner, it's raggedy in, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be on the left-hand side of the track here tonight. He'll go up against Rico. It's Dusty Porter in a 98 S10 with a 427. Let's bring him up.
Not yet, Frank. You're welcome, sir.
We also need Alan Webster to staging. Scott Huff, Alan Webster to staging. All right, let's turn our attention to the track now. CJ Buckner, a heavy hitter here at War in the Woods, no question about it. That's Raggedy Ann. Raised out of Scoutsville, Ohio. That's a Ford Mustang over there in that park. Left-hand rein. He's sponsored tonight by Thomas Racing Service, Fuel Tech, Nitrous Express, ATM. Also sponsored by Brown's Racing Service, Tim's Transmissions, Bucker Hill Fabrication, 501 Performance, and Lowell Race Tech. Also On Tilt Racing Productions. Right-hand side of the track, it's Rico, Dusty Porter. Dusty in a 98 S10 with a 427, sponsored by Mueller Performance, G&G Machine, and Hall Detail.
Dusty ain't no stranger to Brown County. If you ask him, he will probably tell you this is his favorite track that he's ever been to. He's been down here with a couple of the other series over the years and done very well here. And he just fits Brown County very well. CJ, you remember in 7, at Warner Woods 7, Jamie, CJ went for a ride here. And for him to be back. Right lane.
Wow. Dusty Porter.
Right lane. That's moving
on. Rico with the win here tonight. The 98 S10 and the 427 heading to round number 2.
Porter making a lick, man. He looked good. Rico looked like he was on a mission that fast.
Brian, where are you at? How are you? No, you're good.
Next up, left lane. It's going to be Hugo. It's the Fox Body LS nitrous injected from. And that is him right there. Heck yeah. That's the Bluebird. Meanwhile, over here on the right-hand side is Sherm Baker out of Mount Pilger, Ohio. 72 Chevelle. Sponsored by Hot Shot Secrets. It's good old Envy. We still need Alan Webster to staging. Alan Webster to staging.
Remember Sherm Baker, the last time he was here, he got a green pickup truck. And very fresh. Remember this? Oh, and all drag racing. Both those drivers went into a wheel team, and both of them went into center of the track at the same time.
Sherm Baker and his new Chevelle over here
Seen
in the
it
right
all.
lane.
It's
Hugo in the left, nitrous, small bog combination, I believe.
He's come to Warner Woods, and we'll tell you what crazy he is.
Probably, Ryan.
So
Depending on
again, that
what's
is
going
over.
on.
Give it back to Hugo. Left-hand side of the track, Envy and Sherm Baker, right-hand side. The 72 Chevelle against the Fox Body LS from Shiner's Electric. Hot Shot Secret, putting the driver on the right-hand side. And keep bringing him in. And we are ready to send him. And here we go again. The Bluebird against the guardrail. Envy kept it clean. Let's
Right
turn
lane,
our
Sherm
attention
Baker
down to
moving on.
Limpy here, see what he says. All eyes on Limpy.
It's like third or fourth pair in, Kobe.
Right
lane it is. So Sherm Baker and Envy.
Sherm's another car, man. Locals are looking fast here today.
Sherm Baker gets it done. Sherm Baker gets it done. On to Ian Green and Aaron Boheimer. Ian Green and Aaron Boheimer.
I just wonder, after the first few pair of cars that's went down this track, and they've been fast, there hasn't been anything slow. How many of these guys are back there banging on the keyboard right now, putting as much as they can into their cars?
We need Jordan Jennings, Thomas Roberts, and Jordan Jennings to staging, and Justin Reed.
If anybody can hear us down there, listen.
All right, Billy. We got a rookie here tonight. It's little purchase, Ian Green, at Chesterton, Indiana, in the 88 Mustang LS. Right out the This is a good old All-American family event, you know? That's Ian Green making a rookie.
I can't zoom in, Steve, with this one. You'll have to watch the full video on YouTube. I film with a regular camera too.
AMC, AMX, a 416.
But live feeds is a novelty. If I can go live, I will.
AMX is so cool. You don't see very many of those, and I see one out here, no preparation.
Well, that's what makes this so badass. I mean, you see everything. You know, you do. I love the Grim Nasty. I love the Vega. All right, who's rooting for the rookie? Ian Green and Little Purchase on the left-hand side of the track up against the AM.
Oh, Lordy.
That was unbelievable. Man, my ears are bleeding.
That AMX was flying.
That I hope he gets shut down before I-65. Jeez.
How about popping your Warren Woods cherry with a pass like that, my friend?
Yeah, it was flying.
Right. All right, so that was badass.
I was just told in left lane the kid is 16 years old.
Yeah, just a young kid.
That is
just a young buck. So he gets eliminated. Aaron Boheimer is moving on. We still need Justin Reed and Thomas Roberts. Justin Reed and Thomas Roberts. All right, got a couple big guns coming up. Danny Popplewell, we've heard that name here many a time. Joey LaRue, left-hand lane. And right right-hand side of the track. It's 30 Disco, Danny Popplewell out of Beach Grove, Indiana. That's a 1977 Chevy Nova. And it's a big block, sponsored by After Effects Body and Paint. So again, two guys that know this track relatively well. Danny Popplewell, Joey LaRoche. It's Dirty Disco up against Scramble. LaRoche, a little side-to-side action there.
Oh, right lane for the win.
Popplewell. That is it right there. Dirty Disco and Danny Popplewell. The 77 Chevy Nova out of Beach Grove on to round number 2.
I don't think so, Frank.
You didn't hear me earlier. The 50-50 drawing coming up on $2,000.
Hard to film here, guys.
Good job, ladies.
A lot of people.
You see who we got pulling in the water box. Man.
Yeah, you're right, James.
One more round at Warner Woods and this guy right here.
I doubt it.
And how cool is this story? So, he wins Warner Woods number 8.
Okay.
All right.
Round 1.
Turbo power, big block. Gangster's Paradise, turbo big block. Leaves here Monday, takes the turbos off, and now he's running Pro Charger. Completely changed the entire setup. Wow. He says, you know what, even though I'm winning, it ain't fast enough. And puts Pro Charger on the car.
Last call for Thomas Roberts. Well, you know, he's got the need for speed. That's what it is.
He's doing whatever it takes.
All right, let's take a look. It's Ryan Mitchell, the Firebird, left-hand side of the track. It's a Pro Charge Big Block Chevy, sponsored by KP Mint. It's Ryan Mitchell. On the right-hand side, it's Nick Tuna. It's the Black Widow. All the way from New York. It's a 1986 GT with a 632.
Yeah, it's no prep.
Man, that would be no fun.
Black Widow out of New York in the right lane. The Firebird in the left. Ryan Mitchell.
Out of 58 cars, that's just bad luck. The Firebird, left-hand side, Ryan Mitchell. The Black Widow, Nick Tuna. On the right-hand side, let's turn them loose.
I was talking to Ryan yesterday. We're kind of untested. They had the motor in the dyno, blew it up, tore up a bunch of stuff. They just got the parts in, put it all together. It's kind of an unknown. Oh my God.
Oh. He touch that wall. Left lane it is, though. The Firebird, Ryan Mitchell, is going to grab the win. Everything look good down there?
Wow.
All right.
Ryan Mitchell with the win. He gets loose up top, but he saves it.
How you like? Did you see that? Did you just witness what we
He hasn't ran yet. Tommy hasn't ran yet.
He just put the entire field on notice. Like, I'll just change my stuff up completely, and you're still got to beat me.
Yeah, he's like, Ryan Mitchell's here.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, what a statement that was.
That's what he just said. Ryan Mitchell's here. All right, on to race number 8. And again, we've got 58 small tire here this evening, here round number 1. And we are on to pair number 8. Looks like Nick Flutters.
This 8th pair, guys, coming up
tonight
soon.
At a Franklin Furnace.
Got to mute it for a second. Yeah, Raggedy Ann just went out, Glenn. First round.
Again, this is Sean Cross.
Here we go,
right
guys.
Inside of the track out of Indianapolis, Indiana, 93.40. We'll be going up against Rattle Nick Clutters out of Franklin Furnace, Ohio. Nick Clutters left-hand lane, Sean Cross, and Rust Easy. Rusty up the right. And it looks like Rattle stayed out front the whole ride. So Nick Clutters going to grab a win here. Pair number 8, round number 1 for him in the Chevy Malibu.
Malibu
Sean
moving on,
Cross
guys.
is eliminated. Up next, Luke Shivers and Corey Ford. Luke Shivers, Corey Ford. Luke Shivers left lane. Corey Ford in the right. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Is that Luke Shivers on the left? All right, we're good, buddy. Okay, that is Luke Shivers, left-hand side of the track. That is 69 pair of LS Combat. So Travis Parker. Corey Ford, one of your hometown favorites here in that 79 Mustang 5.3 LS with bullseye power, turbochargers, and RPM system.
They crossed in front of Corey. I'm not sure if they got together up there or not.
Man,
it looks like he saved it. Did he save it down there? Oh, Lord.
Camara got it, but got spun all the way around up top.
I see him sideways in front of Corey.
He's all right though. Didn't hit anything.
He was getting after it. Was he not? But we do need to.
They're playing music, guys. Right now, the right lane, he didn't get hit, but he had a little fire, so they got to blow off the track. We'll be back here in a little bit as soon as they get it cleaned up. right, guys, we're back. I have to mute the audio.
His Fox Body Mustang. That's
I'm
all.
glad you're here, David, to do it.
Sponsored by Alabama Automotive. Side by side for Sean Frisbee. It's 6, a 5.3. Sponsored by Richline, Bone Performance, Nitrous Express, Grafton Fab, and Boost Performance. Back at it in.
You got to pay attention, David. If the music's playing, don't cut the live feed. We don't need to listen to music while they're cleaning up the track. We don't need music while they clean up the track. But if you want to come out and film, I'll watch yours.
Avery Hansen, Sean Frisbee is Pretty Boy versus Space Jam. Pretty Boy in the left lane, Space Jam in the right. Bad boy guy, look at that starting line.
Crazy, man.
Insane.
Crazy. You know, we're on number 9.
I know.
Number 1.
We're all the last team sold out. Hansen might have got him at the end. Let's see what Lippy says.
Oh,
He's got to look. He's got to look. Avery Hansen might have got him in the end. There's no question. Sean Frisbee was out in a hurry. Avery Hansen.
Left lane got it, guys.
It's Pretty Boy. Moving on.
Yeah, when the music's playing, Facebook and YouTube will shut it right down.
I don't know if they've got
The guy down there, they didn't wreck. They had a little fire.
Wow, big rim.
So while they were blowing out the track balls, they're wanting to used to have it playing.
Frisbee on that pass.
You're welcome, guys. It is what it is.
And we'll move on to Patrick Sparkman. He'll go up against Watch the WK. That's Patrick Sparkman over there on that left-hand side. That's going to be Trashy.
Normally the music's not that bad.
Trashy is an 89 Ford Mustang, a 416 LS. And Sparkman sponsored by Southside Automotive Center. Meanwhile, all the way from Ontario, Canada, it's WK Watch Team, the 2002 Mustang Small Block, sponsored by Candy Performance, OSO, Dash Engines, Speedwire Systems, Ian All Productions, and WK Auto. I wonder if they get some Well, we got WK. He was down here for, he was one of the
No, not yet, Chris.
Paradise. And he won, I think, third round.
You're welcome, guys. It's just a novelty. If you want to watch some
So
cool
he's still
videos,
trying to get
we'll
this
have
guy
them on
figured
here
out, no
on
problem.
YouTube.
But he is on that Gangster's Paradise methanol.
Yes,
from,
sir.
from Brown's Oil Service. Yes, he is. So, watch the WK the Grinch. Beautiful green Mustang in 02 up against Patrick Sparkman's Trashy in the old 89 Ford with a 416. And Sparkman, Trashy, a veteran here in Warner Woods.
Local favorite?
Just the second time for Watch D. it's Watchy.
Man, both drivers out of it early.
Right lane moving on, guys.
They kind of went silent right before the finish line.
Watchy, WK, and the Gangster's Choice Methanol.
Thanks, Josh.
Take
It's
it to
all
the
good. I
finish
know
line. Take
it's
it
frustrating
down
if you're
Patrick
trying to
Sparkman.
watch, but
And trashy. All right, we need a vehicle.
do as best I can.
We got
Not
a
yet, Howard.
four-door Chevy, looks like.
Oh, yeah, you're right,
with
man.
license plate number TFN 787. TFN 787. We need that truck moved immediately. That's a white four-door. Hold on. It's a 2500 heavy duty. 2500 heavy duty with bling bling rims on it.
It's got the Easy wheels on it.
We need that truck moved. Then we have another four-door Silverado. License plate number TK524 OPD. So we need a charcoal four-door Chevy moved immediately. Pick up.
You know what, Jay? We need all remaining small tire first down to the lanes. All remaining small tire needs you to the lanes, please.
Moving on to Alan Webster and Deadpool. Right hand side. That's a 93 Chevy Mustang LSX. Up against Poker Face, Scott Huff out of Sydney, Ohio. He's in the Chevy Malibu on the far side. So Poker Face, Scott Huff, left lane, Alan Webster, and Deadpool out of Oaklawn, Illinois, right lane. I know we've seen Poker Face, and we see Deadpool here last year.
You know, I don't recall. Where's that guy?
No, he hasn't ran yet, Clark. Yeah.
So we got.
That's going to be a Olympic call right there. That's going to be a Olympic call right there.
They look tight up here.
It's Poker Face versus Deadpool.
I think they're going to the camera here.
Poker Face left lane. Deadpool on the right. That's Alan Webster.
Two Warner Woods virgins right there. We just popped their cherry with the race that we got to go to the camera on. Right lane?
Right lane it is.
Right lane.
Deadpool moving on. Alan Webster in his LSX 93 Mustang. Going to see round number 2 here tonight. Congratulations to him. And we are 13 pairs in. Is that right? It is. 13 pairs in. And that, my friends, is Thomas Roberts in Cardiff. And here comes Jordan Jennings in Lasso.
Yeah, a lot of
Jordan
close
Jennings
runs.
in Lasso, left-hand lane out of Jefferson City, Indiana. His Fox Body sponsored by his own wallet. And Thomas Roberts out of Nesbitt. Is that Mississippi? Is MS Mississippi?
MS is Mississippi. Yeah, it's Mississippi. We got a clean.
It's been a few years since I was in school. We need all remaining pairs. 21 through 29, guys. All remaining pairs. 21 through 29. So let's go to the lane. Carnage in the right-hand lane. I tell you what, talking to Jeff about how many people are here, and I'm telling you, this is starting to look a lot like round, like War in the Woods 8.
It is.
And this is just Friday.
Yeah, this is just Friday. Friday, yeah. I'm going to say this is probably the biggest party yet.
I mean, there's people everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, you spectators out there with the real gambling problem, I just want you to know we're down to the last 50 tickets for the 50-50 drawing, which we never intended on selling out, but we're working on it. So 50 tickets left, $5 a piece, and I don't know, I know we're over $2,000, well over $2,000. So they are headed over to the left-hand side of the track. They're holding that 50-50 sign. So get them 50-50 tickets while they last. Carnage is giving him a run for his money, but maybe too little too late. Let's see if it's Lasso. Oh, man, I thought it was going to be Lasso and Jordan Jennings, but Thomas Roberts might have gotten it done at the end. We'll see. As Limpy's going to have to look at the lights.
How can you ask for anything more from a spectator? I mean, this is just awesome racing.
Left lane it is. Left lane it is. So Roberts was
left lane, guys.
Thomas Roberts, Carnage out of Nesbitt, Mississippi is down now. Jordan Jennings and Lasso moving on.
Yeah, they haven't ran yet, Josh. Billy is last pair against Isaac Preston. I'm not sure what pair Tommy is.
Couple gangsters coming up, bad boy Billy. We got Bear Trap, Justin Reed. Out of Fort Mississippi, it hits 90 Dodge Daytona. With the EE small block, sponsored by EE. Jeff Burns Racing, Southern State. Atomizer injectors, atomizer injectors and pro charger. Justin writes down like a third grade, so I apologize, guys, if I sound like a complete retard up here recently. Bear Trap on the left lane, but we got the gangster himself, Rural G, Jimmy Gillen out of Greenwood, Indiana. Sponsored by JWG Farm LLC, Rural G Motorsports, and Brown's Oil Service. Hell yes, Jimmy Gillen. I'll tell you what, I'll give you one pail of SR18 because we know it's $135. Jimmy Gillen.
Yeah, Frank, I think it's their light.
And that is him right there. Yeah, he did. That cost us $135. All right, Rural G, it's Jimmy Gillen, Bear Trap, Justin Reed. There he is. Bear Trap in the EED small block. Jimmy Dillon with GWG Farm LLC. Wheelie Motorsports 1993 Camaro. Heck yeah!
Man,
Did you see the flames out of Rule G? It's going to be Justin Reed and Bear Trap on that one, though.
all right,
Bear
real
trap,
quick.
left lane
We got
moving
a
on,
black
guys.
Pontiac G6 up on the hill. Not sure where the plate from. The plate is
Yeah, the light's glaring a little bit.
G67. You need to move that. So if you got a black Pontiac G6,
You go away from the lights, it don't glare.
looks like it may have a good key job on the trunk lid. You know who that is. I don't know what's going on, but I would suggest you move it. Looks like the paint's flaking off the back bumper. Those people up there have permission to roll that car over the hill. So, so if they have permission to move it, however they need to move it. So
Pick it up with a forklift.
I would
through the windows.
suggest if you're here with us and you got a black Pontiac G6, I would get up there on the hill and make sure this isn't yours, or it's hard to see what's going to happen to it.
Oh man, look at this, look at this, look at this. We got Straight Gangster coming up. It's Nick Pluniak. It's Hustlin' Horsepower. Check them out on Facebook, man. They do a heck of a job. They really do. They blog some great stuff. Nick Pluniak out of Buffalo, New York in that 1933 Dodge. He'll be in that far left-hand lane. That's my favorite. This is my favorite rig of all of them right here.
Who in their right mind builds a 33 Dodge pickup?
A couple,
no prep racing.
a drunk couple in the garage.
It worked.
There it is right there. But do not rule out Zach Sherman out of Constantine, Michigan. The 94 Camaro with the big block. Sponsored by
Hustling
Tommy
Horsepower in
Dixon
the
Race
left
Engine,
lane.
Capizzi Automotive, Thomas Racing Service, Circle D, along with J&E Performance and McCormick Racing. It's Stifler, Zach Sherman. So again, two veterans, two big guns.
You know, we talk about this a lot. If there's anybody on this property that doesn't deserve a win or a wood or a tax permit,
He goes too deep to go to second chance, but not deep enough to go up and finish the deal.
So it's like, that guy deserves one.
So again, it is Straight Gangster then. 1933 Dodge pickup, Hustlin' Horsepower, and a big block Chevy in that far left-hand lane. That's Nick Pluniak and Zach Sherman. And the big block Chevy 94 Camaro from Tommy Dixon Race Engines. It's Zach Sherman behind the wheel of Stifler.
Ray Olson, you're needed in the stage lanes. Charlie is needing you in the stage lanes. Ray Olson, Charlie is needing you in the stage lanes. And I believe Pluniak he started up here and was putting main bearings in the motor this morning. Yeah, he got here. He didn't have parts at home, found some parts on the way here, and had the panel put main bearings in it this morning.
Man, a little flame action there on the right-hand side. It's going to be Hustlin' Horsepower, Straight Gangster, and
Left
Nick
lane moving on,
Pluniak.
guys.
As
Hustling Horsepower.
Stifler has some bad luck midsection off the track there as that car just let go.
I bet there were spectators down there that had to get their attention.
That woke them up.
They were ducking cover.
No clinching. You're going to ride that fence. There's no clinching here.
They're going down checking the track, right lane, top, but
you're a woman.
You want the prime time
if I have to
spot, you
mute
got
it,
the
you
prime
guys
time
know why.
spectator
That's
here.
right. That's right.
All right, guys, get on muted for a second. Brian, there's 58.
It looks like they gave us the thumbs up to Go Green. Tommy Hoskinson and the 61 Falcon from Street Racing Channel will be closest to the tower here, or closest to the
S10 in the left lane, guys.
Left-hand side of the
Tommy
track, it's Charles
Hoskinson over here
Snyder
in the
out
right
of
lane.
Trussville, Alabama. Snyder in a Chevy S10, sponsored by Forced Induction Gen 3 Performance, Wilkes Performance, and Precision Performance. It's Alabama Patches. Alabama Patches. And there's Old Man Garage in the house, backing it in. Who you got your buddy on there, bad boy Billy?
Man, last weekend, Tommy Two Guns had this thing on the back bumper at 300 foot.
Well,
and the Alabama Patches truck, man, that thing's. Anyway, we figured out we can't predict the run up here. We're awful at it. And even if we was good at it, there's too many variables here that makes us look awful at it.
All right, so Tommy Two Guns it is. Tommy Hoskinson, right-hand side. It's Charles Snyder, left-hand lane, and Alabama Patches. Now, there is $1,400 up for grabs there in the Wheelie contest from Thomas Racing Service. First Chance Automotive, Patch Job Garage, G2K, Stroud Racing, No Prep, Outlaw Mafia, Mike Woodard, and Gather Round Barbecue for $100. So that is throwing $1,300.
I think we can hit $2,000 tomorrow, don't you?
We will. Alabama Patches using both sides of that track.
Man, I don't.
He might have held him off. I don't know. It might be because the right lane. It's the right lane, and it's Tommy Two Guns, Tommy Hoskinson from Street Racing Channel. on to round number 2. On to round number 2. But Alabama Patches did good, though, I'm telling you.
Right lane, guys, moving on.
Sounds like one of them knocked the tires off of it out there a couple hundred feet out.
Alabama Patches made the best of it, though. Alabama Patches is eliminated. Next up, Oil service. It's Ricky coming out of the right-hand lane. Left-hand side, it's Jeremy Masters. He's out of Georgetown, Indiana. His Ford Mustang big block blower. Sponsored by Keith Masters. Did you see that? Oh my God. It's the right lane. It's the right lane. Flames through
right
the
lane.
windshield.
Jeff Thomas moving on, guys.
And gets back on the juice and still takes the win.
About halfway through first round now.
And still takes the win. Unbelievable.
You know,
a little too much. What was
you can't
that?
do it great, be great doing it, right?
Yeah, there you go. So Jeff Thomas going to get the win on that one.
We got to get him up here and talk about that run there. That was crazy stuff right there.
I mean, he was probably
Nick did pretty good. He's moving on.
So that was crazy. Yeah, let's get an interview with Jeff Thomas as we head down the list here with Rusty Ellis up against Kevin Fields. Rusty Ellis, Kevin Fields. It's the Hillbilly Hustler on the left-hand side. The Chevy S10, the small block with a 283 turbo, sponsored by First Chance Automotive. And Fields. Money. He has been making money, so keep your eyes on that S10. That's Kevin Fields' left-hand side, but it's the Freak Show, Rusty Ellis. And that 69 bet also locked oh, that's a sweet
he'll know how to operate it and enough to move this. So there's still easy on board. Sorry, you can miss the show and go out and move it, or you're going to be stuck here because we ain't going to be playing your door about moving it.
Let's get it on. Here we go. Left right into the guardrail, and that ruined his run. Man. Did they flinch on that fence? They better not have.
All right, guardrail riders, you guys flinch over there?
Rusty Ellis will take the win. The Freak Show moves on. And a 69 bet into round number 2. So Hustling Horsepower eliminated. Or I'm sorry, Hillbilly Hustling is eliminated. And that race spans his White Girl and LL Spool J. Right-hand lane belongs to Andrew Lavender. He races out of Clarkville, Tennessee. It's an 03 Ford Mustang GT, sponsored by No Limits Motorsports and Modular Head Shop. Again, it is the White Girl. In the left-hand lane out of Eaton Rapids, Michigan. And a Briggs & Stratton, sponsored by Bipolar, Thomas Racing Service, Affordable Doors, Stone Depot, and Turn and Burn. It's LL School J, driven by Jasper Graham.
Jasper fan favorite.
Favorite here tonight. And, boy, we remember that Cali Nate Jasper Graham race.
Oh, man, closest race ever here.
From Gangster's Paradise here back in July.
So, Jamie, did you get down and sign the hood there on Jasper's car?
No, I didn't. Nobody asked me.
So Jasper's invited everybody on the property to come down and sign the hood on his car.
Everybody here?
Everybody here. He wants everybody here to sign the front end of his car. He's parked down here at the south end of the pits. So, man, you want to be part of something special and possibly have your name on a car that's very capable of winning.
Oh, yeah. We need Zach Bowser. Zach Bowser immediately to staging. Zach Bowser immediately to staging. We are 19 pairs into round number 1 as things continue to heat up. LL School J, your crowd favorite over there on the left-hand side. Your underdog is the white girl. Hell yes! Look at that! Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Oh, Lordy!
All right,
Right lane moving on, guys.
big upset. The white girl, Andrew Lavender, making a name for himself tonight. Taking out LL School J. Are you kidding me? Jasper Graham is out in round number 1. So tough break for him, and congratulations to the white girl. Moves on, and a great run there for Andrew Lavender. Man, he stayed clean all the way down that track. Dean Blevins. Todd Spears, you're up next. So Flight Risk, driven by Todd Spears. That's a Ford Mustang with a Ford Coyote from NMR. Bad Habits Fab. Triangle Speed, Hammer Concepts and Design.
Todd Spears over here in the left lane.
Blevins out of Greenwood, Indiana, driving his Ford Mustang Twin Turbo LS. And he is sponsored by Major Performance Solutions, Thomas Racing Service, Double R Transmissions. Dean Blevins.
Kevin Blair. Kevin Blair, you need to be in lanes immediately. And Jamie, do you know the story why this car in the left lane is called Flight Risk?
Why is that, Billy?
So brand new car, man. Picture this. They're testing it. Third pass on the car. It goes into a big wheelie at the big end of the track, and it was as high as the scoreboards. And they rebuilt this car. I mean, it's incredible, the comeback story of this car, to see the picture. You know, how disheartening. You know, the guy builds a brand new state-of-the-art car and then thinks it's gone after his very third pass, you know. Super nice guy, you know, so it's like, it's awesome to see the car here, for one, but to see him back in it.
Well, let's hope he keeps the rubber side down. So it's Flight Risk and Todd Spears, again sponsored by NMR, Bad Habits, Fab, Triangle Speed, Hammer Concepts and Design, Wild, and Dean Blevins is going to take the lead on the wheelie contest.
Dean with a wild wheelie.
It's a clean start. I'd say it's going to be the left lane.
Left lane. Todd Spears moving on.
Left lane it is. So Todd Spears moves on. Dean Blevins, he's the front runner here in that
He's
wheelie
absolutely
contest.
front runner. Hey,
he stood her up.
He's here, putting on a show for everybody here. So
you think he did that on purpose?
I'm going to say
nice
turned it
to
up
see
and
him come
didn't
back
do
out.
it.
Let's write that down. We're going to put Dean Blevins on the map.
So, Chad Guppy, could you, hey, just come up to the announcer stand for us, please. Chad Guppy. And for those of you that we've been asking to move cars, that is our resident tow truck driver. And put two and two together, guess what Chad's going to be doing for us after he comes up and sees us. So, the guy with the bougie flat black Dodge truck, it's about to get towed.
Tennessee Hustler in the left lane.
Looks like Rocky Harold and Tennessee Hustler in his 80 Camaro, sponsored by No Limits RPM. And this is Benson, right-hand side. It's going to be Ray Olson and Inferno on the south side of Chicago. That's a 1985 Ford Mustang, nitrous-powered small block, sponsored by Ruthless Race Cars. So I believe a virgin run here for Tennessee Hustler, and Inferno has made a name for himself throughout the past few Warner Woods. Ray Olson from the rougher side of Chicago, the south side.
South side.
But so is the east side and the north side and the west side.
And downtown.
And downtown.
So, hey, Chad Guffey, I know you can hear me out here. Come up to the announcer stand for us, please, buddy.
Lifting that front bumper and hits the left lane with the wind. That's your rookie virgin Tennessee hustler Rocky Harrell with
Left
the
lane,
wind. But
moving
Ray
on.
Olson, I think he's going
What
to
a
grab
wheelie.
that wheelie one spot. That was crazy. So Ray Olson definitely in the hunt. Ray Olson, did you see that? What do you think? Is that that wheelie contest?
So we got two back to back. Should we do a crowd vote here and see which one they think's the best at this point?
I think Ray Olson had it. I don't know. I mean, did you see that? He was.
All right, listen up. We need everybody. Who here thinks Dean Blevins had the best wheelie so far tonight?
Dean Blevins?
How about Ray Olson?
Ray Olson?
Either everybody's asleep or they're waiting for the
Right lane sound like they got
So this is
problems.
Caden Guzar, right-hand side, Port Huron, Michigan, in his 86 Ford Mustang, sponsored by Michael's Car Center. And Blaine Brothers Racing. Left-hand lane, it's going to be Zach Bauer, Kokomo, Indiana, in his 2011 Chevy. Sponsored by Nationwide Customs.
Right lane's got some kind of rattle going on. Yeah, it's hard to film stuff.
And Guzar taking his time getting it backed up here, and now he finally does. So this car, again, all the way from Port Huron, Michigan, from Michael's Car Center to Blaine Brothers Racing. 86 Ford Mustang up against that 2011 Camaro far left-hand side. Billy.
Yeah, I have to cut sound for music, guys.
Car in the left lane, I believe Brandon Hartshire with Brandon Sullivan driving.
Yeah, around 2022, Clark's right.
Well, I got Zach Bauer, Bowser in the left-hand lane on the Guzar with a heck of a pass. Guzar on his way to Laderville. Guzar with the win. Caden Guzar out of Port Huron, Michigan.
Right
Sponsored
lane,
by Mikey's Car Center and Blaine's Brothers Racing. So, man, not wasted any time getting to the finish line on that one.
Man, is it me or does the field of cars this go around? Does it, I mean,
It's deep.
oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, they keep playing.
All right, so
they keep
we
playing
were
music, guys.
until
They'll
after
kick it
second
off.
round of small tire to do the 50-50. We will do the 50-50 after this first round because these ladies are jacked up.
Did they have it?
I don't. They're not here, Brian. Got Doc Holliday taking on Rusty Lyons and Fentanyl.
Your next two of the best in the business. It's Doc Holliday, Zach Jones out of Pendleton, Kentucky. His Mustang Stock LS, sponsored by Next Motorsports, Race Cars, Driveway Dumpsters, Team Meatball Racing. Again, Doc Holliday on the right-hand side. In the left-hand lane, it's Rusty Lyons out of Eastville, Kentucky. His 88 Ford Mustang 86 3-speed on the street, sponsored by Next Motorsports, and it is Fentanyl, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these cars we have seen time and time again. So Fentanyl, left-hand lane, it's Doc Holliday on the right.
Man, Zach Jones, young guy, he's a great kid, a great driver, and loves Doc Holliday. But Rusty Lyons, man, if you want to root for the ultimate underdog of War in the Woods, you've got to root for Rusty Lyons, man. That car fat is stupid fast for the least amount, and like the amount, it just anybody here that wants to root for the working dog,
Yeah.
wants to root for the blue collar guy that works every day, that's supposed to make the car run with the guy. Rusty Lyons, your guy, man. Just a couple of awesome guys.
All right, so the underdog it is. Rusty Lyons, Fentanyl, left-hand lane, up against Doc Holliday and Zach Jones out of Pendleton, Kentucky. Rusty Lyons out of Eastville, Kentucky. So a couple of Kentucky boys coming up for a little War in the Woods action. Got it. We'll see what Lee says. And it is Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday.
Right lane. Doc Holliday moving on.
So the
right
Mustang
lane moving on, guys. They're running two rounds tonight.
Number 2. And we are whittling away at the field of 58 as we are now down to just 6 more pairs.
Yeah, right lane won that
Your
last
next
one,
pair,
guys.
it's Pretty Boy Floyd, Pablo Chacon, of Louisville, Kentucky, and his 68 Camaro 4.8.
All right, guys, here we go.
Sponsored by not a damn soul. Morgantown, Indiana, his 85 Mustang GT Big Block, better known as Cashville, on the right-hand side. Pablo Chacon. That's who I got. Here it is. Pablo. That sounds good.
Beautiful Camaro over in the left lane. Nice
all of
box
us
to
in
the
the
right.
made the second round. So,
Well, we're about to see what's going to happen here. Pretty Boy.
Billy's
Pretty
last.
Boy Floyd to pull this off. I'm just kidding. May the best man win. Cashville, Jamie Satter. Right-hand lane, Pablo Chacon. Left-hand lane. It's Pretty Boy Floyd versus Cashville.
brand new car for Pablo. I don't know how many laps he's got on it, but man, it's a beautiful piece. He went for a wild ride with Al Bundy, another four-door, awesome car. Early this year, he went for a wild ride. Man, all these guys, man, they have no quitters. It's pretty inspiring.
Well, I guess I lost $20. It's Pablo Chacon. Wait, what happened? Okay, right lane.
Lippy calls it right lane.
Something it was. All right, so tough break there for Chacon, and Jamie Satter got a free pass to round number 2 on that one, behind the wheel of Cashville. So, congratulations to him. Zach Reinert will be in the left lane. Justin Turgeon will take the right, and we've got Frank Lucas coming up out of Wayne, Michigan, and his Nova LS, sponsored by Jets Amazing Blazing. Zach Reinert out of Unionville, Indiana, his 97 S10 LS coming up next, sponsored by Toby's Performance.
The remaining hard tire guys, we are ready for you in the staging lanes. The remaining hard tire guys, we are ready for you in the staging lanes. I think there's 5 of you.
Yeah, I have to keep shutting it down, Cody. They got music playing.
And that is Frank Williams right there on the right-hand side out of Wayne, Michigan, and that Chevy Nova LS sponsored by Justin Racing. Meanwhile, Zach Reinert out of Unionville, Indiana, and his 97 S10 far left-hand lane, sponsored by Cody's Performance. Cody's Performance. Just 5-4 pair, actually 4 pairs after this. 4 pairs coming up after this, and then we're going to do hard tire. And then we're going to do 50-50 then hard tire. And did it. Zach Reiner, Justin Turchin.
I think we got a couple more Warren the Wood Turkins on the starting line.
Yeah, I don't recall. Maybe we've seen Turchins before, but I think Zach Reiner.
Tommy's moving on, and Billy is the last pair. I think
I know making a debut.
after this pair, there's 4 more. So Billy will be the last one.
Lucas got out front, but that S10 might make it at the end. Oh, boy, did he come after him. Did he come after him or what?
Oh, right lane.
Zach Reiner.
Right lane,
race,
72
no
moving on.
But it's
You're welcome, Joe.
Lucas squeaking that one out.
Man, Zach peeled the paint off that thing when he went by down there. I guarantee it.
Dang. So Justin Turchin out of Wayne, Michigan, that Chevy Nova barely moving on to round number 2. Barely. On to Kevin Blair, the Buzz. Taking on Jacob Struckman and Crossbreed out of Greenwood, Indiana. Struckman in a Fox Body 6.0, sponsored by Major Performance and Ignite Racing Fuels. Kevin Blair, the Buzz, out of Hanover, Michigan, and his 2000 Camaro LSX. He's sponsored by JB Supply and Charlotte Iron and Metal. So Struckman, Blair, it's Crossbreed versus the Buzz. Let's bring them up.
We announced early on before we started small tire we was going to run one more round of you in between first and second round of small tire.
That's right. We're looking for Matt Richard, Mike Moss, Matthew Geringer, Josh Stewart, and Trudy Dixie. Matt Richard with 5. All right, Jacob Struckman, it's Crossbreed out of Greenwood, Indiana, all jacked up on that Ignite Red 114, sponsored by Major Performance, and that old box body there. Kevin Blair, far left-hand lane, that's the Buzz right there out of Hanover, Michigan. That 2000 Camaro LSX from JB Supply and Charlotte Iron and Metal. Let's get it on. Will it be enough? I don't know. It's Struckman. Heck yeah.
Right lane moving
Sponsored
on,
by Ignite Fuels,
up, Eddie?
Major Performance, Jacob Struckman. Man, him and his dad have been working on this car. They're actually a couple customers of mine, and man, they're just out there beating on that car week in, week out.
Stack guys just always they drive it in the street everywhere all the time.
So that was that's a nice win there for Struckman. Jacob Struckman moving on to round number 2.
So hard to film that.
On the Eric Triggerlet.
Yeah.
And Mike. Check out old OJ. That is badass. That's a 69 Camaro out of Danville, Illinois. It's a small block turbo from Pomflet's Truck Service and Towing.
Beautiful Camaro in the right lane.
Badass now. Look at
Got
this.
Mike Wynn over here in the nasty Nova.
Bringing her right back in. That's OJ on that right-hand side. And we've seen Mike Wynn out here already. Dr. Feelgood out of Syracuse, New York, in his 65 Nova. So Mike Wynn's already taking a hit. He was out here in big tire. And he's still in it, actually.
So, black Dodge truck, and on the windshield it has a sticker that says custom offset. We suggest you to get up there now and move it. The tow truck is sitting there ready to hook up, and you got just a couple of minutes to get up there and move it. So if you're in a black Dodge truck and on the windshield, the driver's side windshield looks like it has a sticker that says custom offsets. The tow truck is up there ready and willing to move it for you. So we suggest you to get up there and move it.
Again, it is showtime for Mike Wynn, Eric Triggerlet. It's Dr. Feelgood. Again, he took a hit out there in the big tire class. Of course, you yeah!
Small block power, Gwen for the win.
Who's it gonna be? Did he call it? He called it? All right, so Mike Wynn it is. Dr. Feelgood. Making it into round 2. Small tire and big tire. OJ. That's that Jimmy Simpson right there.
Yeah,
Jimmy Simpson out of Indianapolis, Indiana. That's a Nissan 240SX sponsored by Hoosier Tire and exclusively Brown's Oil Service Penn Grade 20W50 and Ignite racing fuel in this unit right here. We need last pair of hard tire. So yeah, Jimmy Simpson, this is his rookie debut, no prep.
Really?
The Nissan 240SX. He's a badass. Well, I can't say everything he races. I'll just say he races a lot.
How cool is that? Never been no prep racing, and you go, hey, man.
Yeah, Kenny, they only had 7 cars.
He came down last year.
So they run
he came
round
down last
1.
year, was just hanging out. Now he's down here racing.
How cool is that?
Down here
Yeah,
getting it figured out.
Casey Maxie won.
Josh Stewart and Truly Creasy, you are being summoned to the staging lanes.
All right, he's going to go up against Joey Baroni, by the way. Joey Baroni in his 67 Chevy wagon with a 632. He's sponsored by Nitrous Express, Williams Carbs, 601 Mafia.
No, he lost, Kenny.
Twin City Raceway, looks like White Safety, Penske, Roslyn, Race Quit.
There's only 2 or
No,
3 pairs left in small tire.
But we just know this is a badass car. I know that. It's the Swamp Thing.
Looks like problems for Swamp Thing. They're cleaning up the track there. I know, and it's silent over there, so I'm not sure what's going on.
All right, well, we'll see if they can get it figured out. Final call for Big Tire.
No, he lost, Keith.
Last call for that Dodge truck. If you're driving a Dodge truck, what color was the Dodge truck up there? Black Dodge truck. Where was it parked? It was plate number TK833NXS. Indiana license plate.
Hey, you know what? We'll just
Dodge
make it
truck.
easy.
And where is it parked? So it's towards the north end of the track, and it's just out there in the parking lot.
I know I've been announcing this.
First row, black Dodge truck. There can't be that many of them out there.
I've been announcing for him to move since we almost started small tire. We'll just go ahead and send Chad up after to pick it up.
Yeah, it should be a good race.
You guys have been up here blocked in, waiting for an hour for you to move, and you don't listen to us. So
I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know if the Swamp Thing's having trouble. Swamp Thing's taking on the 2.
There it is. Look at this unit right there. That's a Chevy 2 wagon. Look at the Chevy 2 wagon. That is Joey Baroni. Far left-hand side from oh, you know he's from Mississippi. Jimmy Simpson, though, is from Indianapolis, Indiana. 183 cubic inch six-cylinder on the highly oxygenated 114. The 2JZ on Hoosier tires on the right-hand side. So this will be interesting. It's the White Devil of Jimmy Simpson going up against Swamp Thing. And Joey Baroni from Nitrous Express, Williams Car, 601 Mafia, Twin City Raceway, White Safety, Penske, Rossler, Race Quit, Summit Racing, and TNT. Okay, Jimmy Simpson, the underdog on this one, as it appears that Joey Baroni does not mess around. Swamp Thing looks like he takes this pretty serious. And again, we are going to do 50-50 coming up next, guys. 50-50 drawing coming up next. We're going to do that right here. We're going to turn the main line on. And it looks like we finally got him to go. So, Jimmy Simpson. Jimmy Simpson minus 3,000 that out.
Oh, don't know what happened down there. See body parts and wheels.
Wow. All right, let's keep most of the people down there, guys. Unless you're with the immediate race crew, we need you guys to stay down there or stay down here. Don't go down there. Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing got in the
With a
guardrail,
crazy
guys.
run there.
All right, guys, we'll be back here in a little bit. It's going to be a little while.